Okay. All right, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit Lucky with a favorite. He's recording the featured show. He's going to be posting it on YouTube as well. If you don't know and you haven't seen the YouTube link, it's in my bio. If you click in my bio on my name, there's a YouTube link. You can rewatch the episodes that have gone in the past. So every episode is recorded and posted. Also, favorite food for thought. He's going to be the admin in the chat. So if you guys miss any of the questions or anything, or have any questions, he'll repeat them. Whatever you need to see, he's there. So let me start with saying welcome to Mrs. Dare or Eliminate. If you have never seen my show, I'll explain my show to you. It's on every Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. If it's cancelled, we usually notify you on Mrs. Dare or Eliminate Instagram that it is cancelled. So if you have any way of wanting to apply or being on the show or being a contestant or anything, just hit up Mrs. Dare Eliminate on IG, because that's where we go through everything, not my personal IG. Okay, so how the show works, this is like a blind dating show. So there is a bachelor, which tonight's bachelor is Zan. He is on the show, and his panelist is Lucky, AudaciDaddy, and Eddie. They're like his wingman. They're going to help him decide who he should date or eliminate. But the final choice is up to Zan. He's got 7 contestants in my DMs, which you can't see or have any idea who they are. They're completely anonymous. And he's going to ask them a question. And they're going to respond back in my DMs. Contestants, you have to keep yourself anonymous. Okay? Make sure you keep yourself anonymous. And you are allowed to spam the chat. You're allowed to talk in the chat. Just don't give yourself away. Okay? Whatever you do, don't give yourself away. And stand out from everybody else in the DMs, because you're competing against 7 other people. Okay? All right. Let's let in Zan. Zan, welcome to my show.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Zan.
Hello. How's everybody?
Sick. How's everybody else?
Well,
I think I'm the only
everybody but Missy.
Yeah, literally. I think I'm the only person sick on Meet Me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Zen. So you have a pen and paper, right? Because you're gonna be writing little notes here and there.
I have Notepad on my computer. Is that okay?
That works. Yeah, you're just gonna write like keywords, like when they answer the question. You know how you got your questions prepared for the contestants. You're gonna ask a question. They're gonna answer the question, right? So when they answer it, you want to write like little things, like number 1, your contestant number 1, and write something you remember off the answer, the number 2, etc. Just because when we get to the second question, you're going to want to remember the answers for number 1 and number 2, because that's how you're going to decide who you're going to eliminate based on their answers. So sometimes we might forget because you've got 7 contestants, you know, and there's 2 questions each round. So each round you're going to be eliminating contestants, and the second round they're going to be jumbled up, not in the same order, and then you get eliminated again. And the final round, you only have 1 winner. So the winner usually gets a 3-day name change, but it's up to you if you want to negotiate. Is it too long?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Works
Winner
for
gets
me.
a 3-day name change. There's only 1 winner. You got to make it to the final, the end, the last round, and actually win. All right, let's get your panelist in the box, which is Lucky, AudaciDaddy, and Eddie. Let's go. Hello.
Cute little Stanley Lucky.
You are.
It's a Stanley. It's not a POF card. It's not
No, I
a
can't see it on the box. Hold on. I can't. Yo, can you?
You guys see your stuff?
Can you? Yeah, it's a black box on my end.
I'll leave. Yeah, I'll kick you out. Come back in.
He's a very
Rich
Excuse
said
me, I
that's
was-
one hot panel. I'm dead. All men today. All right, hold on.
You said there's how
Eddie's-
many secret contestants?
All right, cool.
You got 7.
7? Okay. Just making a section for all 7 on my Notepad.
Is it a
He's so
spreadsheet?
organized.
Is it a spreadsheet?
No,
I'm the DEI panelist.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no,
It's his
answers are
first
very
time.
organized.
You guys have done it multiple times. Stop leaving him alone.
Come on, baby's first time.
I hate it here.
right, so you got 7 contestants. Contestants, if you can hear me, he's gonna ask a question. I'm gonna send the question in the DMs for you as he asks the question, and you're gonna respond back in the DMs. I'm gonna read out the answers out loud on the show. Okay? So the contestants have about 2 to 3 minutes to answer the question. Okay? All right, so guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. Don't Eliminate. We're about to start on the first round. We have 7 contestants. Make sure to favorite my top 3 of the stream, AudaciDaddy, Grace, and Fo. Number 1 on my stream does get a 24-hour name change. And favorite Zen, AudaciDaddy, Lucky, and Eddie as well if you don't have them favorited already. Okay. Zen, do you want to read the questions, or would you like me to read the questions? Are you happy reading them?
Yeah, I can read them. It doesn't matter to me either way.
All right, so we're going to start with question number 1.
Okay. I'm a boss badge on here, which means I like to spoil people. I don't expect you to be on my level financially, but I want someone confident who can spoil me in other ways. How would you spoil me back?
I feel like that question should have been like okay, because I don't like me personally, like the way that I'm answering that question, it needs to be answered after 11.
Don't give him any answers.
No, I'm just saying the way that I would answer that question, it needs to be answered after 11 p.m. after we're featured. So I feel like it should.
Wow.
What
You
said?
You're trying to give sexual favors, y'all.
He said sexual favors. He said.
You guys just wait till question number 6. I think that one.
He said it could be bought. AudaciDaddy said it could be bought.
Listen, like this is now like it's a struggle out here on these streets.
I think AJ says a happy massage will make a happy VIP.
Listen, at this point, I'm looking for a rich sugar mama, sugar daddy. It doesn't really matter.
There's an echo.
Is your fan on?
There's an echo.
I think it's Eddie because his box is green.
Let me try something. Hello? Not Zen. Hello? Hello?
You're working on me.
Hello? Hello? Oh, it's Eddie.
I said that. He has a green.
Let me start over. Hold on. I'll be right back.
This is what I get for bringing my hetero friends with me. I'm sorry, everybody.
Take them nowhere, bro.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was Lucky because sometimes Lucky is like, sorry, Missy, is my fan in the way?
He's got a little person behind his phone just going.
I tried to include one token hetero straight guy in my panel, and this is what I get. I apologize, Missy. I'm sorry.
Is that why the name changed?
I just saw it. I don't know.
I did this on my own, okay? I'm the DEI.
Oh my god, I just noticed it, bro.
I did too.
You got the R. You got the R and straight.
Listen, I chose
a state guy.
Oh, he's a state guy. We love our state guys here.
This whole app did that because I clicked live earlier. And somebody else, like in the live stream before you hit go live, somebody else was on my screen instead of, you know how you...
Dude, it did that to me yesterday, and it was Nani, and I pushed live, and it was just still Nani's face.
Guys, I think I'm gonna take Nene's show at this point since he's not doing that.
Oh, wait, did he not do it today?
No.
Wasn't it supposed to be like an open like panel thingy, like essentially today?
He's given up.
Why are we advertising for free?
For the free.
Oh yeah, Nay, you're gonna owe me a jet just for this.
I needed to wear fish tank top.
I'm sorry.
Say, Adam?
I'm sorry. 2 questions. One, do you already own it, or do you have to go buy it?
Damn.
Wait,
but speaking of advertising, if you guys want to go to TT, hit me up. Anyways.
I tried it. I tried it out.
11 at least.
She said what she said.
Wow.
Featured is crazy. I'm getting really cocky over here.
Listen, please. There are badges out. Listen, there are badges out there who don't have a badge until God gives. Don't worry about you.
Oh yeah, I seen that today.
Wait, what?
AJ,
I'm waiting for one of the answers. And
Can
then
you let me know which guest that was? They typed too slow. They're eliminated.
No
I type
patience,
over
like none.
I type over 100 words per minute. Keep up, people.
Let's no for real.
yeah, but I feel like they're trying to impress you. You know what I mean? What if they're
Oh,
nervous?
They're
Yeah.
being thoughtful.
oh,
They're not
sorry.
being
I
like
think.
rapid with
Just
buttons
hope,
like
just
you
hope that the
sometimes.
answer's not boring after taking that much time.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'd wait till you come home and rub your feet. Get the fuck on face.
No one's touching my feet. No.
Okay.
No way.
Bobby.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
No, but for real, like if your partner was like, you came home, right? And he was just like, after a long day, and he was like, I want to rub your feet for you. That's just a no.
No.
Go shower, bro. What is happening? Go have a bath. What are we doing? What?
Oh,
No,
oh,
for rubs.
let's be real. There's like
No.
people.
Your feet
No,
have
get
been in
back
shoes
massage
and
anyway.
socks all day, and you want to be rubbed? Get out of here.
I'm very good at
Exactly.
back massage.
Exactly.
I don't work on my feet, so like, what's
No,
my
for
feet
real.
are
Like
fine.
the three of us work from home. Like what?
I stand up and I walk to the kitchen. Okay.
Wow.
All right,
Heavy
my
I
bad.
lifting
refill
too.
my water several times a day and I grab some coffee. So.
Listen, they must get a hell of a workout on that scooter.
Hold on, let me do some lifts.
You know, I can't wait till I run y'all over on my scooter. How about that?
Hey,
Yes.
Lucky, do you want to turn that Stanley around for us to see it? What's on there?
No,
turn it around?
I'm good.
You sure?
It's a POF one, right?
Yeah.
You know
Listen,
you can
that's-
take it off. Porgy literally took it all off.
Yeah, it's rubbing off a little bit. It's
No,
Wait,
he
hold up.
literally rubbed it all off. Proper rubbed it all off.
Wait,
yeah.
so POF actually shipped internationally?
Yeah, I got one and I got one for Porgy and I gave one
got
to
like-
Porgy
I
and one
got
to my
two.
friend.
Wow.
I
She
thought
said
I
my
didn't use any of
friend.
them.
She's
If
like,
you
they
had
ain't
the
even on
link-
yet.
I'm not
If you had the
I'm not
link,
gonna use that.
if you had the link, anyone could get it. We shared that link around.
Oh, really?
Wow, you little
Mhm.
scammers. That's why they went under.
Obviously, AudaciDaddy. You know what I mean?
They
Everybody's
obviously
gonna
ran out
eat,
of
bro.
business for a reason.
Everybody's gonna eat. All right, let's
Drew,
get
it's
the
pronounced
answers.
growler.
Ooh.
The question is, I'm a boss badge on here, which means I like to spoil people. I don't expect you to be on my level financially, but I need someone confident and can spoil me in other ways. How would you spoil me back? Contestant number 1 said, spoil you from head to ankles, given into all your desires after you've eaten the vegan dinner prepared for you, and I have dash pass. Vegan? Are you
Oh my
vegan?
gosh.
Are you
Yeah, I am. They know me. Ooh.
And they left the feet.
Oh.
They left the feet out. They said ankles. You
Listen,
heard
it's
that,
the
right?
dash pass.
And they
for
left.
me.
Yeah. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for picking up on that.
Listen, it's the dash pass for me. Like, get in there, no fees, daddy.
No, we don't like
And
Uber Eats anymore?
it's giving financially stable too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay. Contestant number 2 said, I can spoil you with attention and spicy photos throughout the day. Then we can follow up after work.
Oh, they're
Wait,
trying
what
to
was
get
that?
Zen files.
Nudes.
I can spoil you with attention and spicy photos throughout the day. Then we can follow up after work.
They want to be part of the Zen files.
Mm,
No,
That's
for
what I
real.
need.
Listen, they trying to get their own little zip folder.
okay. Zen Files is crazy.
Listen, they're sending these photos. I'm just saying. But like, let's be utterly real. Like, if y'all are actually like together, like, do you want those photos throughout the day? Like, let's be utterly honest. Like me,
I'm busy. I'm sorry.
I can't concentrate because
Yeah,
all I gotta do is all I'm thinking about is throughout the day.
If it's like if it's new, yes. But after a while, I'm just like, I'll see you when I get home. You know?
For real.
Wait, why would they be sending you
Contestant
these
number
pictures?
3 said, you will have my full attention. I will cater to you in any way possible. I will make sure I will stand by you at all time. I'll also help you with your success, meaning where I might not be able to help you financially, I'll help you increasing your financial depending on the circumstances, right?
Okay, that sounds like a life coach. So
No, for real.
that's good.
No, it sounds like they're trying to be a project manager. Like, homie, we already know that.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't need you.
You
Moving
mean
on.
a finance manager?
Contestant number 4 said, I'm going to take you on nice trips and adventures of your choosing.
Also, they're rich. Okay, so you got to stall.
It's giving rich, but it's also giving I have to plan.
No, for
No, you just gotta pack the bags. You just gotta pack the bags.
I don't know.
Oh,
You
do
have
you
to
think?
just choose and they plan?
Oh, it could be that. Okay, I like
I
that.
don't know.
no, but I'm
Yeah, there
also one of
wasn't
those
much
people
detail.
like
Wasn't much
if
detail.
Yeah.
Contestant number 5 said, I was also a boss badge once. I love showing appreciation to fellow streamers. I also love to cook, so you'd never go hungry.
Oh,
So you rich? Okay, I like that one.
Mm.
Or wait, used to be a boss badge. Does that mean like you're not rich anymore? Like you kind of you blew your savings?
wait, so they
Not
said
too
they're
much
boss
on
badge?
boss badges.
They said used to be boss badge? Okay.
Yeah.
Contestant number 6 said, I'd spoil you by keeping your wait, hold on. I'd spoil you by keeping you hard and drained. You spoil me with trips and cash. I'll drop to my knees the second we're alone, sucking you deep and sloppy while staring up at you. Hold on.
Oh, it goes.
Hold on. Did anybody tell this person we are featured right now? Like,
They don't care. Keep going.
They're trying to win themselves a neon. They're trying to win themselves a boss badge.
Fred,
Yes,
that
please.
part.
Get together.
Wait, no, go ahead. Continue.
Okay. They said, you could do whatever you want to me. You bring the boss money and power. I bring the confidence, the eager mouth, and the tight ass that you'll have you addicted. Sound like a deal?
Oh, okay.
He looking for a sugar daddy. That one looking for a sugar daddy.
Yeah. That's I literally just put in my note for that one. It's giving broke. No thanks.
That's no for real.
It's giving broke. No thank
Listen,
you.
how much want to bet that's a straight man? Like $20 is $20.
Eddie, is that one of your friends? Go get your boy.
Foodie, let me find
Listen,
it.
I didn't seem to be interested in that one. I was like, give me
Yeah.
that number.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that one, Eddie? You think
it's
that
like,
one?
you know, like everybody's like, I can cook, I can provide, you know, match energies as far as financially. This one's like, yo, all I got is
My body. My body.
He's like,
My boy.
man.
all I can do is sexual stuff. So
This one's like, I'm a throat go. What's good?
you know,
Oh boy.
so a guy does, you know, like,
So,
you know, we see that with a lot of women. You know, it's like, you know.
Well, just fun
Contestant
fact, my
number
note.
7. Contestant number 7 said, feed you grapes and a movie.
Wait, what?
Netflix and chill.
Oh.
Feed you grapes and a movie.
All right, so unpopular
Wait,
opinion.
Cleopatra?
Feeding me is weird. I'm not a child. Sorry.
It's giving Cleopatra vibes. I don't see it.
Yeah, Cleopatra's also
Wait,
has
do you want a
vagina.
fan too? Do you want us to fan?
I do like grapes. I do like that. I do like grapes. I
Did
like
we
to
just have a
watch
conversation
Netflix.
about cotton candy grapes?
It's in my freezer. Shut up. Missy, you don't like cotton candy grapes? No?
I don't think they're all that. I don't think cotton candy grapes are all that. Like the
They're too
hype.
sweet.
Like grapes.
I read just
I like-
wine.
I like them every once in a...
I like getting green grapes, and I like putting them in the freezer and eating them as a snack later on.
That's what I do with
I
them. But
like
the cotton candies, like when I do have a sweet tooth, randomly, like I'll just go eat
They're
one.
very
That's-
sweet though.
That's crazy
Yeah, very.
because like I do the same thing, Missy, except mine is Reese's, and then I throw them in the freezer and then I eat them.
You heat them?
No, instead of grapes, they're Reese's. And they're in the
I don't want
freezer.
my fruit to
Oh.
taste like fair food. Okay, Red, I can see that.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. So that was question number 1. They're all the answers. Now we're gonna move on to question 2. After question 2, you're gonna have to eliminate either 2 or 3 people, depending if you want to give somebody a second chance or not. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So question number 2, when you're ready.
Okay, question 2. Do you have a skincare routine? If so, what is it? Also, I believe your skincare routine is only as good as the bathroom it lives in. I want to see a video of your bathroom, and don't forget around the toilet.
Bruh.
Don't forget around the toilet.
Oh,
Let's
I
see.
would have won.
Well,
I would have won just through that answer.
we're gonna see if we're about to start cleaning.
Yes,
Listen, there's
bathroom
someone
real
right
time.
now, I
Turn on the
promise you,
timer,
in that
Adam.
bathroom,
They want
like
that
just
little,
scrubbing.
the
You guys
little,
have been just throwing stuff in the bathtub. I was like, let me just close the shower curtain.
Like, I promise you,
We're
someone.
good enough.
Can we get a timer on the answers? Can we see who takes the longest? Let's see who took the longest.
Let's
I've
know
I'm
who's
already
cleaning the
curious.
sent it
bathroom.
5 minutes ago. I've already sent it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
I thought I'd start.
Imagine they got a
And
medicine cabinet.
I'm still waiting.
Not
I
one
should have
yet.
included the
I'm
medicine
assuming
cabinet.
everybody's kind of wiping down and cleaning up right now.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I feel
100%.
like.
Dirty
ChatGPT is
little.
not going to help them either because they don't put products in the pictures. So
Mm.
they're going to be
Yo,
struggling out here. Just be
I
honest. Let's just say it.
go look on those realtor websites real quick. Find a video walkthrough.
Dude, my episode, someone was like chat GPTing like refrigerator photos.
what
Okay,
did he?
now I'm
Hey,
gonna
was
lie. My response in your show, I did cheat.
I
I
know you
ChatGPT
did.
that.
hold on. Is it the same for you guys? Like you know how like women can tell if a woman lives in that like because there's certain products and stuff. Is it the same way you guys like if they see certain things in there? You can
No,
You're a
tell.
see, the
guy,
thing
you
is,
would
men are
know.
different. Like, men are completely different when it comes to getting ready. Like, a lot of times, like, even gay men, it can essentially take us about 15 minutes, only because we are extremely low maintenance, and women,
Like
a
certain
lot of
products.
time,
I'm saying like certain products. Like as a guy, like that guy definitely doesn't own. There's
That's
definitely a woman that goes to his house or something like
oh, no, because a lot of men, like, honestly, a lot of men use, like, women's skincare products. Like,
Let
not
me
even,
ask
like,
you,
makeup and stuff like
Eddie,
that.
do you own retinol cream?
Nah.
Okay.
I can tell.
I do.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
do.
Like, it's like, if you see something in those videos that you're like, yeah, that's definitely he definitely has a partner or
You
something
can
like
tell
that.
I'm trying to look
underneath his eyes. He
36 for at
doesn't
least
use
another
retinol.
15 years.
Yeah, I don't.
I have
Eddie,
soap.
Soap and water.
Straight,
I know
straight guys
water.
it's not
really,
good, but
yeah, but straight guys don't know about like they don't care about like face creams and all this stuff and whatever.
Yeah, and
They're
those
like,
are
I
all the
look
ones who are,
great. Okay.
yeah, and those are all the ones who are end up 40 years old looking 60.
And that's why Eddie's 38 and looking older than my 40-year-old.
yeah. Eddie, listen to
yeah,
your gay
okay.
friends, Eddie. Let us help you.
Listen,
I'm
people
just
think, like,
here for
skincare is
DEI
so hard.
purposes.
It's not. It's
Okay.
super simple. It takes like 10 minutes a day. 10
No,
Yeah,
minutes
just a little
tops.
moisturizer, just a little
Justin, you
cleanser.
are. Stop
Yeah.
telling
Just
me.
And a
wash
little,
your hands.
definitely some sunscreen. Get some low SPF, at least sunscreen when you go out. Seriously, at least that.
Oh, no, I'm
Is
brown.
that
We
how you
don't do
keep your
that.
tan
I'm
complexion?
brown. I don't do that. I don't know what
I'm
sunscreen
brown. I don't.
is. I don't put on sunscreen. I never
You
have.
Who's
should.
straight?
I
Honest
have,
I'm
question.
caramel.
I
I
have
don't use
sunscreen on
either.
right now because my ring light is on.
I have sunscreen on right now.
But you're like really fair skinned, Misty.
That's not the point. It's not about. I didn't get burnt when I go out in the sun. I didn't get burnt. I have olive skin, but it's just the fact that it ages you. It's really bad for your skin.
Oh, I don't even use a ring light.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. But
Any type of light. That's that. Even your actual lights are bad. Yeah, that's why I always have sunscreen on.
okay, I guess it's time
That's
to turn off
also
the
Like,
true
light.
literally,
too,
like,
Paul.
at
Paul.
all
That is actually
times.
true too.
Like at all times, Zen, like you Zen.
Wait, what?
You're pastier than most. You need more than most people. But like, do you always like literally always wear sunscreen?
Every day,
Me?
every morning, I put it on.
Me too. Me too.
Damn.
Every day.
So y'all just put it on
Every
like
day.
lotion.
Yeah, I go to
put my
vitamin E.
moisturizer after the moisturizer, sunscreen all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, I don't do my neck. Maybe I should. I haven't done my
Oh,
neck.
That's
you
what.
should
Listen,
definitely
that's
do
why
The
it
neck
takes
is
y'all
the
forever to
neck
get
is the
ready,
tender
bro.
spot.
Your
That's what
neck
takes
will
y'all
start
forever.
sagging after a while. We gotta take care
You
of
don't
the
want the
neck.
saggy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start doing that then.
That's why it takes y'all forever to get ready, bro. I get off the
Eddie's
shower,
like,
I
do I
dry
need
off, I
it? Eddie's
moisturize,
over there
and then I
feeling
throw
his
it on the
neck. Did
floor.
y'all see that? He's like, do I need
Like, man,
it?
Listen, Eddie's gonna be in the mirror later,
it's
like.
like, man, my beard's tidy and it was real saggy
Eddie's
skin over
like,
there.
y'all got me thinking.
My
He's
beard
in
was
there
working
with
all the
like
time,
this
Eddie.
thing, like
I'm
just
waiting on
pulling
one
it.
more person.
That's the messiest bathroom. I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
that's
right
what it's
now.
cleaning right now.
ChatGPT
My
is working on
bathroom
our
has about
pictures.
20 different products just on this, like just lined up.
That's more than me. I'll give you that.
And
That's
then
more than
I've
me.
got
That
like
is more
3
than
more
me.
products I just purchased. You know,
Oh, I
just sitting
see.
there.
You just trying some other
Yeah.
stuff?
I just went up in my retinol a bit stronger and stuff like that, so I have to get a new one and stuff.
Oh, I still have to be careful. I can't do retinol cream like once a week or I'll break out.
Yeah. And I'm about to do some sculpting on my face as well. Have you heard of sculpture?
Wait, is it like that one kick streamer? His name's like Clavicular. He always
Oh,
talks
no,
about
no,
like
that's he hammers his
like
skin.
yeah,
He hammers his.
like that is like
No,
that.
it's like
He
an
does
actual
like,
thing. So
I'd say
I feel like my
bruises.
temples, are kind of sinking in, so I want them to sculpt them so they come out a little bit. You know what I mean?
How does that work?
Yeah, like what? Like, excuse me?
Like sand gardening.
Missy's got the
It's all
dude who
things.
did.
Plaster of Paris is crazy.
Just look
Missy's
it
got the
up.
dude who
Look
did
it
Mount
up.
Rushmore on
Sculpture.
speed
Just look
dial.
up sculpture. Yeah. And then I'm gonna be doing my skin needling again, all the way down my neck. Neck.
Oh, I've seen that.
Neck.
Okay.
Neck is important.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like neck one of them.
Neck is important. Okay.
One neck.
All right, let's get the answers. Okay, the question was, do you have a skincare routine? What is it? Also, your skincare is only as good as the bathroom it lives in. Show a video of your bathroom and don't forget around the toilet. So, contestant number 1 said, and I use Poche skincare. I don't know who that is. But there's another skincare I can't mention because it's a featured show.
Oh.
Bruh.
Would you get it from Hot Topic or something? What kind?
Adam, you want a
Semen.
video of that?
Semen.
Adam, you want a video of
Semen.
Oh.
Oh,
that? Wow.
y'all weird out here.
Listen,
I just don't think about that kind of thing.
Listen, both of you, give me your gay card, both of you. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
The trash is not overfilled. That's good like that. That's a lot of turtles.
They're like turtles.
Yeah,
That's a lot of turtles.
that is a lot of turtles, bro.
It's a clean bathroom though. That's a woman's
Yeah, it's
bathroom for
organized.
sure.
You guys did a good job cleaning that 5-minute head start.
That's like an apartment though, right?
What's
No,
wrong
it
with the
definitely is.
apartment?
Yeah, because it doesn't have the walk-in shower. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's like the size of my bathroom, like in my dorm room.
That's like a tiny.
Okay. Contestant number 2 said skincare is basic. Cetaphil, I don't know what that is. Face wash, Aveeno moisturizer.
That's a
Cetaphil is
man
for
because it fills your hair growth,
people-
right?
No,
Well,
so
no,
Cetaphil
Cetaphil
is
is
used for like
moisturizer.
if you have like breakouts like and whatnot. Like it comes in
Oh.
like a little pump bottle. It comes out as a foam.
I've always never had acne problems, so I don't know what that is.
It's
Okay.
like a lotion.
Okay. And this was their bathroom.
Why do I feel like it's a horror movie?
I know, right? Why do we need to see your hand?
Yo, they're clipping and cutting. That's probably why
I
it took so
know,
long.
it's hell.
How'd they have the time to do that?
Why is there 2 toothbrushes there? Whose other bathroom is it?
Oh!
Hold up.
Oh.
Hey, hold up. Can we go back a second? What was that?
There was a and a purple loofah.
We're just gonna forget about that part.
There was 2 toothbrushes and 2 loofahs.
Oh, they live with someone.
Tutus.
Good
Okay.
catch.
I'm just saying.
Contestant number 3.
Oh, can we like?
Oh, that's a nice shower. Oh no, that's a tub. I thought that was a standing shower.
Good critics. At least it's like coordinated decor.
Yeah.
I was trying to see the mirror.
Yeah, so was I. I'm not sure who that is.
It's not a tub. This is standing. Yeah, this is standing.
Contestant number 4 said no care routine, soap, water, and lotion.
Oh, this is Eddie's friend.
This is Eddie's one for sure.
Listen.
That's Kate's toothpaste.
Okay.
I love that they lift the toilet. I appreciate that. Good.
Why is there
good
a
job.
bottle? Why is there a Coke bottle in the
Why
trash?
does everyone have a
Wait,
pink
what?
and purple loofah?
Go look. Why is that a Coke
I
bottle?
feel like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff for men.
Like, there's a lot of pink and purple loofahs. Like,
No, but
Is
look
that
at
baby
the empty Coke
oil?
bottle.
is that baby oil right there?
I don't know.
I know a baby oil bottle when I see one.
I just go back to the first question. This is the person that's supposed to take you on trips.
Yeah,
And
but
that's a tiny bathroom.
I don't think that's baby oil. Is that baby? I don't think that's baby oil.
Yeah, that's baby oil right there. Yeah.
No,
Is it? I don't know.
That's so.
You can't even call
That
him
clear
I
baby.
don't
bottle
think it's baby
with the
oil.
pink back, with the pink back, that's Johnson.
But
Baby
there's like
oil.
4 or 5 toothbrushes.
Oh, they got a family. No.
4 or 5 toothbrushes. There's a tiny
I
bathroom
just,
and
I
then
just
he
want to
gotta
know
take
what.
you on trips.
Zen,
Okay,
he's a
clean,
family
small
man.
bathroom.
He's drinking.
Zen, he's a family
He's drinking in
man.
the bathroom.
But you a family, but you got a family. No, thank you.
But he said he's planning the trips though.
I
like,
want to randomly go. I want to randomly go on trip like airplanes. I don't want to like, and I don't want to bring your. I might push your. Never mind. I can't say that. But
that
your
doesn't
kids
look
might
like
accidentally fall out of the
Fall off
airplane
the
without a
Contestant
parachute.
number 5.
Or
Contestant
so.
number 5 said, I do take care of my skin. I look younger than my age. My nighttime is moisturizer, and I don't wear a whole lot of makeup during the day. And this is the photos of the bathroom.
Fox.
Like foxes.
Let's say that's it.
Oh,
Oh.
bidet.
Oh, it's a bidet. Okay.
Okay.
No stinky butts here. Love that.
All right, little
Oh,
clean
that's
booty
the
holes.
one that cooks. Too.
That's a boss badge. That's
You know
That's
what?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take that. I like that one because the bidet. I hate if you don't have a bidet, you're gross. In my opinion. But
I think the Fox
Contestant,
picture is kind of telling, though.
They make do wipes for a
contestant
reason.
number 6. Contestant number 6 said, I've got a solid skin routine. Keeps my skin smooth as F. So when you're running your hands or mouth all over me, it feels perfect. And don't worry about the bathroom. Mine's clean, modern, and big enough for 2 or 3.
Don't worry about it. It's crazy. I don't
Oh, they
believe
know
you.
you.
I now let me say. Oh, his
okay,
and
his and
her.
her things. Okay.
Okay.
Makeup.
Yep. Hers.
What's
Okay.
No
Wait,
one
is that
lives
a?
with them.
Was that a thing with a nozzle?
You saw that? You saw
Was
that?
it?
Okay, so I saw that too. The bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, can we go
Right
back to
there.
the
Right
sink?
there.
What is that?
Oh.
I don't. That's a mistake. Is what that is. Someone accidentally left that out.
Wait,
That
what?
is, there's Summer's Eve.
Missy. There's an item on the counter that most gays know about and women.
It's your Summer's Eve.
All right, so
okay.
you know, like when you get a tattoo
It's
done,
clean.
they take you down and they like spray you down with the bottle. So gays have one like that, but it's not for tattoos. It's for you to clean yourself with.
Before a date, when you're gonna
It's like
be
a bidet,
the.
it's a
Douchey?
portable bidet. Yeah, Summer's Eve. Yeah.
I don't think
Did you
that's
just
what
say
it was.
Summer's
What was
Eve?
that?
Oh my god.
I think it is
Missy,
it's like booty
no
hole
one
cream or
taught you
something.
about.
I have
Pronounce-
Zen, I have a gay cousin.
Oh, yeah,
Did he
that's
teach
right.
you about the bottle?
Porgy?
Yes.
Porgy
Oh,
definitely has a
okay.
cousin.
You were. I wasn't sure. Sorry. You were just staring. I was like,
I'm
does she know?
surrounded by gay men on the regular too.
We love you.
Crazy.
Not so much on foodie.
Yeah. Let food. What?
So I'm guessing he's a bottle from where you're
Foodie?
All right.
No.
Contestant
No,
number
woman.
7.
Look at Eddie getting educated.
Contestant number 7 said just Aquaphor for skin, and then
What?
said this.
I'll go for.
What the heck? I know you.
No, I'm not squatting.
No.
Oh my god.
No
way.
You know what the funniest thing is? So for my answer for 7, for the first question, I put ho, and then 7 again, my word, I put no. So all right, I'm good. Ho and no.
All right. All right. Guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mr. Dare Eliminate. If you haven't already, please favorite the top 3 of my stream. Favorite AudaciDaddy, Grace, and Jazz Indian Bobby. Number 1 on my stream does get a 24-hour name change. Please favorite Zen, AJ, Lucky, and Eddie in the box as well. All right, we are going to eliminate. Do you want to eliminate 2 or 3 this round, Zen?
It's up to you. I don't mind. We can. It's what. It's up to you. I don't know. I don't know how it usually goes.
2, it gives you more options in the end.
Then I'll do
But
that.
then-
Okay, so we'll eliminate 2 people. Is it so 1 per round, right? So I'm gonna eliminate.
You're going to eliminate 2 people, but before you decide, your panelists are going to give their opinions, okay?
Okay.
AudaciDaddy, we'll start with you.
All right.
Who do you think you should eliminate and why?
Okay, so I was gonna go with number 6 because essentially their answer was just giving Sugar Baby, and I put 304 because I was feeling it was a little hoish. And number 6, also for that second question, I just put douche, and that's the only way that I'm gonna remember them from now on. Something like that you don't put on the. It's probably not what it's for, let's be real, but like something like that you just don't put on a counter. Something that goes that close to your butthole, you do not put on a counter in like plain view of everyone else. I'm just saying. So I'm going with number 6. Peace out.
Okay.
Watch out, one
You can do two people. Two people at that study.
All right, 6 and 3. To be honest, 3 they were like not really memorable to me, so that's what I'm going with that.
Okay, Lucky.
Okay, I got rid of 6. They seemed a little bit like they were begging too much. Like they brought it on. Y'all thirsty? Relax. Just a dragon. It doesn't cost the same no more. Yeah, too much energy. And I'm really hesitant between number 7 and number 4. Like 7 doesn't want to be here. They don't want to be here. Number 4 left the Coke bottle and by the trash by the toilet. And why are you drinking soda in the bathroom? That's gross. Don't bring food and drinks in the bathroom.
Oh, I
I
didn't
gotta
think
get
about
rid of
that.
4 just for
Got
that.
booty particles on Coke?
Yeah, no.
So
Yeah,
which
I gotta
one do
get
you
rid of
think?
4 and 6. 4 and 6 gotta go.
4 and 6.
Yeah, the
Okay.
grannies.
How about you, Eddie?
Number 4, I put boring. You know, like he was like the best he could, like the trips and stuff. And then when I looked at the bathroom, it's like, are you really affording trips with that tiny bathroom and 5, 6, 7 toothbrushes? And you know, like literally, you can take one step over, you're already in the shower. You know,
They washing their feet while taking this shit.
Exactly. You know,
And having their soda.
Yeah, I mean the soda. Yeah, I didn't catch that. And then you got the baby oil, but you know, like I don't think. But yeah, it's a tiny bathroom. Like literally, I'm a big guy, so like you're moving and knocking stuff over. You know, it's not. You know, it doesn't work out. And number 7, yeah, like Lucky said, they really didn't. Like they showed us a hole at the end, and I mean, I'm not the best. I can't really go off the skincare from the contestants because you know I don't know anything about. But yeah, you know, like feeding you Netflix and chill. You know, like
yeah, who's gonna put lotion on your face?
Yeah, you know, so 4 and 7.
Okay, 4 and 7 for Eddie. Okay, so then AudaciDaddy said 3, Lucky and Eddie said 4, AudaciDaddy and Lucky said 6, and Lucky and Eddie, you said 7 as well, right?
I said 7. Yeah. I think Lucky said 7 because of the effort.
Yeah, Lucky and Eddie said 4 and 7.
Yeah. 6 was talking about busting it wide open and stuff, you know. So,
oh yeah, there's 6. Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, it's your decision.
So I'm definitely getting rid of from round 1. Number 3, it gave project manager. It gave corporate. Like I already work for corporate. I don't want to date corporate. So no, thank you.
So we like
they had the 2 sinks. You know, they had the his and hers. You know, sinks and stuff like that. At least they had, you know, you went for the tiny, you know, the tiny little sink. You know.
I know, but I know.
He doesn't
no thanks to corporate.
Decor.
Yeah.
And then for round 2, I'm getting rid of number 7. I'm not squatting. You crazy? Mm-mm.
Like that looked like those names like they have like at public parks, right? Like the bathrooms from a public park.
That's what they have in third world countries.
Yeah,
AJ.
third world countries.
That part.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like
I've been to third world country. I've never
like
seen
it looked
that.
like those toilets, like the ones on the street in Amsterdam.
I've been to third world countries.
No,
Seen that.
I cannot go from a bidet to that.
Right,
no.
No, it
Never.
looked like those like the ones they have in Amsterdam, like on the street.
Are you sure that's what you saw? Are you using things right over there? AJ's just like, this looks close enough. Hold on.
All right, you're eliminating number 3 and 7, correct?
Wait, number 3 in the first round. They weren't the same one with the his and her bathroom, were they?
No, they actually had a standing shower in number 3.
Yeah.
Then I think
Number
that's
3.
No, we can eliminate them. I'm good. They gone. It's a nice shower, but no thank you.
But no thank you. That's like giving the same energy when someone pulls their pants down. You just look and you're like, no thank you.
No thank you.
I'll drop down when did he ever say?
All right. Contestant number 3 and 7, you have been eliminated. Please request the box and reveal yourself.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You know, I just realized I'm throwing so much shade at these people. I have to look them in the face.
Uh-uh.
I
Oh,
forgot
I
about
was,
that
I was
part.
just listening. I was hired to do a
Friends,
job. That ain't got
remember?
nothing to do with me.
For fun. It is what it is. All right, I'm going to start with contestant number 7 because I've already requested the box, which is Van.
That's crazy.
That was not my real bathroom. It was all for funs and giggles. You know, I had to.
Listen.
No, I know you're Vietnamese. I know.
Listen.
That's why I did that too. Little Asian thing.
You got no.
Yeah.
Fun, guys. It was
Then-
fun. Yo, the fact that I almost survived was crazy.
Almost as crazy.
Yeah,
Oh.
you almost did. You almost did. I thought your first question was just like, you know what I mean? It's like
Oh, that
speaking
was
straight
boring.
to Netflix. What?
I don't know. That's wild. That was wild.
Notice my answers were ho and no.
Van, thank you for being on the show. Guys, hit Van with a favorite if you don't have it favorited. Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
I
Van.
do.
All right,
Mm.
let's reveal number 3 is Robbie.
Oh,
All right.
Oh.
If you don't take Robbie, I'll take him. Fuck it.
Oh.
You-
Sorry,
you said
Robbie.
he's too corporate.
Hey, Robbie.
He's actually got a nice house too. He's actually got a nice house too.
Then that's
Can I change my
satisfying.
answer? Can I change my answer? Because this guy always beats me in the contest, so I know
No,
he's
you
rolling.
Robbie, thank you for being on this show. Make sure
Bye,
to
guys.
leave
Thank
if you don't have
you.
it favorite, guys.
Bye, Robbie.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Robbie.
Oh, that's 2 down.
Damn.
All right, Eddie,
Zen.
come back in, Eddie. All right, what did you think
Zen,
of your
I'm scared of what
elimination
you
so
have
far?
left.
What did you think of your elimination so far?
Well,
Robbie, I'm a little upset with Robbie.
I'm a little upset with Robbie. Yeah, I feel like he could have done better, and we would have been happy together.
I don't know why
You didn't listen to the straight man. You didn't listen to the straight man.
I should have listened to my straight man. Yeah, that over there.
Listen,
My
he
bad.
I just
literally
wanna
just
say
like
none of
he
us
literally
said
he said he
three.
could take you on trips. He just came back. Listen, he loves his mother. They were just hanging out and stuff. Like, look, like man.
I want
like,
to point out none of us
Can we
said
like
Bobby.
can we like rewind?
You
Like,
overruled us.
I feel like we would have been really happy had I known about the house and everything.
I know he should have started from his streaming room, walked you all around to the bathroom, and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slurping.
All right.
Mm.
Guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. Date or Eliminate. If you haven't already, favorite my top 3 of the stream. Number 1 does get a 24-hour name change. And also favorite Zen, AudaciDaddy, LuckEH, and Eddie, if you don't have it favorited. We are on the 2nd round now. So everything you have from round 1, get rid of it. We're starting fresh, 1 to 5. You got 5 contestants, okay? 2 have been eliminated.
Okay.
This round, you're going to have to eliminate 3 people. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, question number 3, whenever you're ready.
Ready. It is, they say if you go looking, you'll find something. So what's the worst thing you found going through your partner's phone? Try to be detailed. I want the tea.
like you're not wrong. Like as soon as people go looking for stuff, that's when they find something. Look, put it this way: if you feel like you should be going to look for something, there's already a problem to begin with.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know.
Phew.
Salud.
Sometimes
Bless
we
you.
could be
Thank you.
curious.
You said dog. Yeah, what was that?
I can't tell you. I can't tell
Eddie,
you that one.
I'm actually curious. Did you ever have a girl go through your phone before?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
Seriously?
Really?
Like I ain't gonna
Eddie,
lie to you.
Eddie, you were sleeping. You didn't know.
All right. I mean, I had this.
Yeah, they just moved your hand to get that thing up.
Oh, you were
That's all
having
I'm
a
sitting at the
shower.
bar.
You didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
They've had me screen share before, but not go through it.
Screen share?
Oh, so they made you show them. They made you go through it together.
During the
Oh.
FaceTime.
That's what he thinks. He doesn't know his time and stuff.
Eddie's like, why do my messages keep showing red? I guess I read it and I don't remember.
Like she's like, babe, this is a group activity, something we can do together.
It's Friday date night. Go through your phone.
Listen,
I've literally read somebody's like DMs on IG and then pressed on it and read mark as unread like it wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Go do it.
It is what it is.
Dude, I hung out with Jillian at the bar and I literally just went through her entire phone while sitting next to her.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, she was there. Well, we were drinking. She didn't care, and I didn't care either.
I mean, about
the
the you gotta. They also gotta
I
see
would
the dates,
never.
man. Like some of the dates are years back too. Sometimes when I go through that stuff.
Wait, so do you guys have like so on your phones or all your devices? Because I know the three of us do. Do you guys have like for Snapchat that for your eyes only folder?
Oh, I don't have Snapchat.
I don't. My Snapchat's been recently deleted. So I have nothing.
My Snapchat was deleted a few years ago. My Snapchat was.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zan. I'm waiting for an answer. Go ahead.
No, I don't use that. I have what LuckEH showed me how to use because I had a scare.
Because all of you saw it.
Oh, I'm getting a photo album, you guys.
I'm from a different time.
Oh,
I don't care. See, the thing
Eddie.
is, like, if you're going through
Wait, I got a question. Eddie, how do you keep your spicy photos hidden or secure?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
Yeah, I don't have any.
I was about to say, so you're telling me you don't have any on your phone?
Any?
Nothing of you without clothes on your phone.
No. Honestly, I use my stupid stuff like just like me chat GPT and making cartoons and stuff like that. But no, I mean,
so you're telling me there is not.
I haven't talked to anybody in that work.
No, if you were to go in like your iCloud, something that uploads to your iCloud years ago from Apple, there's nothing in there.
Probably not.
Well, guys, do y'all hear this? Ladies, there's like an actual innocent
I'm pretty
head
sure
row
guys
here
don't
that
keep,
you
no,
guys
I'm pretty
need to
sure
go hit
guys
up.
don't keep their own pictures. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure guys don't.
To be fair, why would you keep your
Bro.
own pictures? You know what you look like.
No, see,
All right, I
the
got
thing
the
is, I got a
answer.
few with me. Like, I'd have to
All right.
delete my entire my
Yo,
phone. Something got hold of my phone. Like, it's a wrap. Nope.
Okay, let's get the answers because it's almost we're almost unfeatured as well. We're almost unfeatured. Okay, so question number 3 was: they say if you go looking, you find something. So what's the worst thing you found going through your partner's phone? Contestant number 1 said. Remember, they're not in the same order. Contestant number 1 said, next for us is a private jet.
Wait, what? They found a private jet in their partner's phone? Were they partners secretly rich?
How rich are they?
I don't know. I think
Wait, was that the whole answer?
is it a video in the private jet? They got invited on a private jet.
Okay, hold on. They said I'll come back to contestant number 1 because they wrote a wrong answer completely. Okay, we'll come back to contestant number 1. Contestant number 2 said the worst thing I found on my partner's phone was his drug dealer messaging him that he could pick up his stash anytime. I'm very trusting and has no idea he was an addict.
Nope.
Wow.
So lots of
That's
different
crazy.
personalities.
Contestant number 3 said, I've never looked through my man's phone. If I want to be trusted, I have to trust.
Not even a peek.
Right. That's unbelievable.
I hope they're not lying. I want to trust you, but I'm not that trusting.
You have to hold the phone and that notification drops down.
Like you didn't even look at the screen.
Contestant number 4 said, I found out my ex was texting my friend. He had 3 numbers saved under 3-letter codes. So I entered the hash in my phone since it seemed familiar and my friend's name popped up. I obviously left the cheater and no longer friends with that person. Damn.
So they went on like forensics and everything with the hash.
That's a lot of effort.
Yeah, that seems minimal.
Okay, that's giving FBI.
Women tend to put a lot of effort into that stuff too.
They were done dirty, though.
Exactly, Adam.
Now that's victim blaming over here in the boxes.
Contestant number 5 said, worst thing I found, I'd say, would be catching my ex texting and cheating with my cousin.
Yo, That reminds me of one time when I was on your show with the brother.
I'm sorry, what, Eddie?
Say again?
The time that I was on her show, one of the contestants put that they're toxic, like their revenge towards their ex was sleeping with their brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
it.
the plot twist when she revealed who it was actually her friend who was gay, who was the one that slept with her with his ex's brother. So what's it with y'all and family members?
See, hold up, no, because I've done that, but I did it with the dad instead. So,
You did with a family member. What's up with you?
I would never with a family member. No. Ew.
no,
Jerry.
listen. His dad throughout the community, he was like secretly gay. We all knew that. So listen, he did me dirty. I don't get mad. I get even. And I had fun both times anyway. So.
Okay.
Y'all petty,
Contestant
man.
number one. Contestant number one said, my answer is, honestly, I'd be more worried about you seeing my DMs because my photos are all for you to enjoy. No shady DMs, just a phone full of content made to get you rock hard and ready to claim me.
Oh, there's that
So it's
person
their own stuff. It's their own stuff. Is what they're saying?
Hey,
They'd
wasn't
be
the one
more
somebody?
worried about you going through their phone than you going through it.
Why does that sound like the random dude who hits you up on Instagram like I sell content?
No. Remember, there was one that from the first round that wanted to send him pictures while he's working.
Yeah, that's what I'm
true.
curious. Does that mean it's their own stuff?
They're probably a content creator.
Oh wow, I'm not dating an. I don't know if I could date someone that does that. I don't know. All right.
Epstein's jet, remember?
I do love a jet.
You should suck with the jet.
Question number 4.
Right through my letter.
Question number 4. All right. We're going on a romantic destination getaway. Where are you taking me and why that place?
Wait, did we go back to answer number 1? For the first
Yeah,
one?
she just told us.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was the content creator.
Do you need it again?
That was the thirsty person.
Yeah.
Yeah, this person likes to record themselves a lot, so.
Something Eddie doesn't know anything about.
No,
apparently.
Listen, I never said I didn't. I just said I don't save it. I don't keep it. You don't.
He's like, I
just
just
sent
send
it
it
to
to
them.
them.
What?
Wait, so you just keep like a little folder? Like, who wants to take a fresh photo every time, bro? Like, you gonna take this
photo.
You gonna take this deep from 3 weeks ago, sir?
And he's like, give me 5 minutes, I'll get you a picture.
Like when you're in the middle of the office, it's not reasonable to go to the bathroom and take pictures. Like that's weird, right?
Hold on, this is just.
So you're sending sexy pics in between spreadsheets?
Dan's like, never mind.
Where's my pen, bro?
You're fired. Same. No, it's just. I mean, it's not something you save. I guess I don't know.
Eddie, you're like the one person in the world that doesn't. I'm just saying.
But it's. I guess. I mean, I don't want to be scrolling through my phone and be like, oh, oops.
Hey, not too much. Lucky can teach you how to secure that stuff. I can.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Do you need to go over hidden photos?
I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna.
Hit me up after. I'll train you. I'll show you how to do this.
Train's wild.
He had enough anxiety. Oh, okay. We don't want to. We don't want to kill Eddie over there.
Yo. Hidden photos and eyes only. But that's not. I mean, isn't that like where like if your partner's going through your phone or whatever, that like that's the first place that they'll.
Yeah, but they can't get in without your.
Yeah, they can't get in without a passcode. And don't be that stupid person. Don't make it the same passcode that's on your phone because that's where people mess up.
Whereas mine uses Face ID. Well, I mean,
Like,
I don't have.
you have the same passcode. What?
I don't have any.
I mean, can't they just put it up to your face or a picture? I don't know.
I mean, that's how they
gonna
went through
let
your
them
messages
hold it?
last time, Eddie. You were asleep, remember? You
Eddie's talking
got to
about
set that
porn.
setting where your eyes have to be open.
I didn't even know there was a setting for that.
All right. The question was, we're going to a romantic destination getaway. Where are you taking me and why that place? Contestant number 1 said, Next first, a private jet mile high club at 30,000 feet to France. I'll spoil you with a nice trip and a mouth at cruising altitude. Let's keep topping each other's crazy and spoiling each other.
Did you say let's keep topping each other?
Yes.
Cupping each other's crazy.
Get in there, you dirty little hoe.
They don't listen if that's the final answer because they obviously didn't put a destination. Y'all just up in the air.
No, I thought
No,
you said
that's
France.
destination is Thoughtlandia, straight to Hotown.
They said 30,000 feet to France.
Yeah,
Oh,
they said
France.
France.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they said France. I wrote down France.
Do you like France?
They trying to give you that wee wee.
The Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower is crazy.
Oh, God. Yeah, they got a thing for private jets.
Oh.
Wait,
Like
Eddie, do you know
about
what the
the
Eiffel
timeline.
Tower is, Eddie?
Yes, I know what the Eiffel Tower is.
I thought straight guys didn't really know what that was.
Because
I
Oh,
was
no,
trying
they
to
do.
down-
straight guys do that on women.
Listen,
So
No,
when's
I
the last
thought
time
gay
you
guys-
did that,
I thought
Eddie?
gay
I've
guys-
never
I
done
thought
it, but I know what it is.
no, see,
I
the
thought
difference
it was more
is
of a gay guy thing.
no, the difference is they just don't look each other in the eye. We don't care.
No eye contact. No eye contact.
It's like, don't even breathe too loud. I don't want to hear you.
I had a high-five tower with a girl before, so it's just no eye contact. Like they
Also,
said.
we're no longer featured.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but of course, yeah, everybody knows what the Eiffel Tower
Great
is.
reminder.
All right, contestant number 2
Mm.
said, I love horseback riding. I would love to take you on a horseback ride to some waterfalls where we could have a romantic dinner and look up at the stars together.
Horseback or bareback?
Bareback, of course.
Of course.
Good.
They got to go to that other contestant's bathroom, grab that bottle.
What was the destination on this one?
Prize.
At least I know their experience at riding.
What was the destination with the waterfalls?
Horseback
It was
riding.
horseback riding to go see some waterfalls and a nice dinner. Romantic
But they didn't
dinner
say
under the
where?
stars. No.
No specific.
Okay. So anywhere. Could be there's waterfalls in the backyard.
Contestant
Actually-
number 3 said, on an Alaskan cruise to land the stars and northern lit sky because I've always wanted to see the northern lights.
Nice.
Oh, that's on my bucket list,
I'm about
actually.
to,
So.
bro, I'm about to marry number 3.
I know, right? I love
Number
cruises
3.
too. Like, let's get in there.
Okay,
Hantavirus, let's go
okay.
get the Hantavirus. I'm gonna have the Hantavirus and see the Northern Lights.
It's gonna get that hunter virus. It's crazy.
listen, for a good shag, it might be worth it.
Especially if that's where I lock it down.
I don't associate myself with these people. I just want that to be pointed out.
You know what? You're not going on my cruise.
Good.
Let's go to Atlantis.
I don't think I'm a cruise
No.
person either. I'd rather catch a flight.
Right.
You don't like cruises?
Cruises are fun, but like it's a booze cruise
Yeah.
or nothing. Like I don't need to be
Listen,
on
let's
beat.
be real. Gays only do to.
That's
the
actually what I
Atlantis
noted. I was like, you can go to other countries that have a lot of stuff going on, to see the Northern Lights, like some Scandinavian countries, Iceland, you can, and they got other stuff to do, but on a cruise, you kind of like.
Yeah. But like,
I can go visit my
like,
heritage.
Imagine any type of virus or sickness goes up in a cruise. You're all done, like everybody. Like you're stuck.
When I got back from Bermuda that last day, I tested positive for COVID. I got really sick. It sucked. But it was worth it. I was happy to go
All
there.
right. Contestant number 4 said, I'd like a beach getaway with clear blue waters. The beach house would need a full kitchen so we could cook if we feel like it.
I'm not cooking on vacation. You tripping?
Contestant number 5 said, Puerto Rico for the beaches, quad adventures, and beautiful views. Nothing like drinks, the sun, and good vibes.
At least 5 listened.
So
5 actually said a
same.
place. 5 actually said a place. They're like,
That's the
5
one
and 1.
person that said a place, yeah.
5 and
The
1.
one.
5 and 1. Yeah.
No,
one said
one.
five,
All right,
five said
we're going to
five.
eliminate 3 contestants this round.
Okay.
We're going to start with Eddie this time.
With me.
Eddie, which 3 do you want to eliminate and why, based on answers from question number 3 and 4?
They love 3, but I feel like 3's not being honest. Never even if you don't go through it, like sometimes you may just be having the phone in your hand and a little notification will drop down and you can get curious, like never. I don't know. And then the cruise with like, you know, Alaska. I mean, I've seen the cruises to Alaska. They look nice, but if you're trying, I mean, you're trying to get more, like, you know, as a guy, like when you're trying to take a girl, you know, like you're trying to see her like with less clothes. You're putting more clothes on him. You're making him colder, and the rooms in cruises are kind of tiny. You know, like you like literally they're like the size of that bathroom we saw earlier, where you can literally turn around. So number 3, honestly, the one that had the drug dealer on the phone, and well, his ex had the drug dealer, and they went through that. You know, that might come with trauma. You know, and they just say waterfall. You know, like I'm like waterfalls. Like, bro, I go to North Georgia and hike waterfalls all the time. Like, you know, you need give me something more. Like, you know, give me a place at least. You know, when you say waterfalls. So 2 and 3.
You need
One
one
more.
more, I think.
Oh, one more. Somebody, number 4.
The
number
FBI.
4. Yeah, FBI, you know, like Lincoln Friends and everything. And then, bro, like you can go to Clearwater beaches anywhere too. Like, give me a certain beach, you know, like it's like I could take you to Florida, somewhere in Florida, really cheap and has clear water, or you're talking about, you know, somewhere in Bali, somewhere exotic, you know, you can get clear water anywhere. So 2, 3, 4.
Damn.
All the people that didn't mention a spot. All the people that didn't mention a spot.
What about you, Lucky?
Okay, I gotta get rid of number 4. I didn't like the investigativeness of them. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to date an FBI agent.
No
Like, that's
doubt.
just too much. Like,
That's what I
on a
wrote.
beach getaway, I'm from Florida. I don't care about beaches. I'm over beaches. Number 3, just again, doesn't seem believable to me. I don't. They never looked at their person's phone. Like, we've all looked. We may not admit it, but we've all looked at our phones. And you're not being honest with us right now, I don't think. And then number 1 doesn't know you. Because number 1 thinks that a 6'4" giant is gonna be in the Mile High Club in these little bathrooms in the airplane. They don't know you.
It's a private jet, though.
Minimum.
It's a private jet. It's a private jet.
They're an OF model. They ain't got no money like that.
Listen,
Plus, I'm very breakable. I might break a limb. You don't know. There might hit some turbulence and I fall over.
Zen could break his trachea sneezing.
a regular plane. They would have left the regular plane. Yeah, you know, like I'm like.
For context, Missy, I broke my ankle and my leg last year in the same year, at January and then November. So that's why we say I'm breakable.
Turbulence.
Fucking glass.
How tall are you, Zen?
I'm between 6'3" and 6'4". I'm less than 6'4", but yeah.
The private jet might work. Yeah, I'm 6'4", so.
Break his trachea sneezing. Got it.
Okay, so Lucky, you're going with 1, 3, and 4.
Yes.
Okay, AudaciDaddy?
1 for the same reason that Lucky said. Honestly, they really don't know that, man, because ain't no way we squeezing that bathroom. 3, because like you're right. Like, let's be utterly real. Like everyone looks. Like, I don't care, but like I'm still nosy. Like, I want to know.
He does it right next to the
4,
persons.
yeah, and 4, like you're right. Like, bro, like I'm not trying to date the FBI. Like, bro, you want to go investigate somebody?
It's complete opposites. One said they never looked, the other one just goes thoroughly into it. Like,
So
you gotta find a balance.
1, 3, and 4.
Okay, so Lucky and AudaciDaddy said 1, 3, and 4. And Eddie said 2, 3, and 4. But Zen, it is your decision who you want to eliminate.
So I'm gonna get rid of 2. I'm not having a drug dealer come back and be like, "You took whatever from me," so no, thank you. Then number 3, you're a liar. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you've never looked at someone's screen, even when the notification that you've looked. We've all looked somehow in some form. You know what I'm saying? You're a liar. Be honest with yourself. All right, and then. Number 4, like, I love technology, but I don't need you, like, using, like, you know, that's too much to find dirt on me. You're just looking too hard. No, thank you.
No, for real. And nobody got time. Like, if you got that much time on your hands, bro, you don't need to be in that relationship.
Yeah.
But we also want you to look. We just don't want you to look too closely.
Exactly.
So you're going 2, 3, and 4?
Yes.
There could be not. The context could be, you know, mixed up, you know, when you're going through old stuff, you know, like you don't know the context of certain conversations. Some people will call. You know, like some people message a couple times and then they call, like you know, like and then just off. You know.
All right. Let's reveal your
I'm gonna
contestants
jump
that you
down
just
this time. I'm
eliminated.
gonna jump
I'll
down.
no, I'll drop down. I'll
Okay.
drop down.
Okay.
Hey, look,
Contestant
I'm
number
poking here.
2, 3, and 4, you have been eliminated. Please jump in the box and reveal yourself.
We're gonna laugh at Eddie,
All
so he
right.
needs a break every so often.
Contestant number 2 is Jubilee.
Hi, Jubilee.
Crazy.
Oh,
Hi.
not
Wait,
the
I'm
horse
glad you
girl
guys
Girl.
liked
either.
my Fox mushroom shower curtain. I was like a little scared of that one.
Oh, I
I
love
loved
that. Fox is
it.
my favorite, like one of my favorite emojis on here.
That's his
It's
old
literally your
name.
old
That was on
name.
point.
That was my old
I thought
name.
it was
Yeah,
on point.
Fox.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you.
Okay. Watch out for that drug dealer.
Jubilee, thank you for being on this show. Make sure to favorite Jubilee if you don't have a favorite her. She's so sweet. She was the ex-boss badge, by the way, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do I remember?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And she live in the woods, y'all.
Contestant number 3
Wait, was it when she was with the dealer? Was that the dealer money?
is, wow,
I'm just kidding.
is Rinrock. She came back just for you on the show.
So I do
Name.
have to say, Fox, you can actually vouch for me. I don't do that crap and I don't look through phones because when my daughter saw that message, that's how everything broke. And I don't.
Oh, that is
You
true.
And
should.
I
That's
think,
too
and
much.
For me on that.
Rin, I
There
feel
goes
like for
Rennie.
future reference, you should be a little nosy. You know what I mean? It's not a
Mhm.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It's not that. Be suspicious a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
know.
because
not a
we
bad
both
thing
know.
going through your. I go through my
No.
man's phone. I don't care. What are you gonna hide? No,
That's right.
in front of you. You can be sitting next to me. I'm gonna go through with it. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
See, the
but-
problem
I
is,
love
like,
how
y'all
trusting
look-
Rennie is, but
y'all
girl,
look-
yeah. If you were less trusting, that man, you found out about that man a long time ago. You know what I'm?
I know.
The problem is,
I know.
like, men go through
Oh
the wrong
well.
stuff
But then I
looking
wouldn't
for
have
women.
found you guys, so.
True, true.
Yeah.
Rinrock,
Thank you for
thank
coming.
you for being on this show.
Thank-
Okay. And then contestant number 4 is Lolita.
Not Lolita.
Lolita's the
Of
fucking
course, she
FBI.
turned FBI on her ex.
No, listen.
Yeah.
FBI stands for Federal Booby
I can see why
Inspector.
What did
Lolita
you
did
say?
that.
So Lolita, let me. You
What? Well, ask me what? What do you want? Now you want to ask the question? Now you
So
want to
you-
ask the question? You're asking too many questions. You're too much. What are you, the FBI?
Evidently, you are.
I bet you're out here hashing codes and everything.
I
It
know,
wasn't
right?
hashing codes. I just put the pound sign for number. I'm 38 years old, Missy. You're supposed to know that. The hashtag means number. I just sent you the phone number in my phone, and then the name came up. So I was like, oh, okay. You want to be talking to her? Go ahead. I'll excuse myself. Y'all can continue talking to each other. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Listen, next name change, hashtag cheater.
What else?
Oh, what
Nothing?
else? I
No
think we're good. I think it's not me, it's you.
It's you.
It's your fingers.
I wasn't gonna say this when I leave on the boss, but I think you dodged a bullet.
Yo, listen, can I just say this also? So when
You
Zin
said
first
I
came back,
think you dodged a bullet.
Listen,
Damn.
listen, can we
Eddie,
just talk
come
about
back.
this? When Zen first came back to streaming, there was nothing but top badges in his stream. Can we talk about how there's been nothing but top badges applying?
Resurrection here.
Yeah.
Lolita, thank you for
Eddie.
joining.
All right, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mr. Dare Eliminate. We are about to be on the final round. There's only 2 contestants remaining. If you haven't already, please favorite
And
top
Vampire.
3 of my stream. Favorite everybody in the box as well. The number 1 on my stream does get a 25 name change. Okay, so we started with 7 contestants. We have eliminated 5 and we are down to 2. They are no longer in the same order. There's only 2 questions remaining. Whoever wins gets a 3-day name change. All right. Let's do this. Question number 5. This was a weird question. I think Zen's got some kind of fetish or something.
Wait, before I read it, I was watching reels and there was that one gay guy on the reel where he's like a people pleaser and he gets kid. I was like, oh, is it okay? Am I okay back here? Are these tight enough for you? Like, so that's how I came up with the question. Okay, so here's the question. We've all heard those 4. Shut up. We've all heard those horror stories of people meeting online dates in real life for the first time. How would you go about kidnapping me? Who would you ask to help you and trust to keep your secret? And what would happen to me once we got to the spot?
Zen is that person
Kidnapping.
sitting there. Zen's that person in the
How
back
would you
being
go about kidnapping me?
Oh.
I've heard worse.
You know what, Lucky? I was too sick to care. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
This is how you're looking after the show?
whatever. Whatever.
That's even Missy even better. She was like, weird fetish, but we can use it.
Bro, what? Kidnapping is crazy.
I've heard some women do worse. Some women have a worse
Can you
fetish.
imagine?
Eddie, don't bring your trauma into this. This is
No,
at the same time.
I'm just
Look, I'm trying to date these people. I need you to be. If I need you to randomly kidnap me, you need to be ready.
Zen's in the back of the van, just like, so why did you pick me?
So why did you pick me? it's oh, he can't live without me.
I'm glad this is a surprise question for me too.
I'm burning up.
It's so hot, right?
Ooh.
Oh,
It really
God.
is.
You guys want to turn on your Eddie fans over there? What's going on?
Yeah, I need a fake.
bro. All right, wait. So how many people are left?
Two
Two.
Okay.
two wonderful contestants.
Yeah, I
That
think
have
content
to
creator might come up with a scenario.
Oh, the content creator. Oh,
Oh yeah, number
Friends
7.
model still in it.
Listen, number 7.
Kidnapping.
Number 7 is about to send a video from their link page.
Listen, I left them in because I don't know. Maybe they're doing good. I don't know. Maybe they're doing good over there.
Listen,
They got my money.
Listen, maybe they can bankroll your
Content
batch
creator
next month.
might have like a whole hostage video set up and everything.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to keep it Bob. Oh, Eddie, I like the way you think.
Production set up.
Eddie, okay, you can get it. You know where I'm coming from, right?
So, like, if somebody really kidnapped you, like, you wouldn't freak out? Like, you'd be, like, all up in it? Like,
Oh, I'd definitely freak out. I would be the worst kidnappee ever.
But listen,
He's
think
too tall
about it,
to
though, Zen. You're
kidnap.
also 6'4". You gotta like
But
think
you're
about that.
but he is breakable. So you could just.
Yeah, but
I am
he's
breakable.
6'4".
See, you don't even want me. I get damaged in transport. You know what I'm saying? You don't want
God
me.
bless you.
Listen, do you know how hard it is to kidnap someone? Like how hard that would be to kidnap someone who's 6'4"? Like the logistics of that. You got to think about that too, though.
I mean, if you
Well,
trick
that's-
me, I'd probably jump
Well,
in.
that's why the question includes a friend. Which friend would you trust? Right out your.
Well, we kind of
Well,
like
your
in the last
accomplices.
round, the people we got rid of, they wouldn't have been able to kidnap you. So,
No, for real.
I don't know. I feel like Lolita could kidnap somebody.
well, Lolita does have the straps. Lolita
Listen.
does have the straps because you showed them.
Listen, she just like knock you out with her tits and just like.
Look. Yo, thank you. Lolita does have straps. Remember that.
No, she do. Yo, thanks, Lucky. Yeah, she
all right,
does.
so we've only got 2 contestants remaining. Everybody that's joining, please make sure to favorite everybody in the box. Favorite my top 3 of the stream as well. So I haven't favored it. All right. Damn.
There you go, Adam. See, he knows how to. He's thinking.
Adam's well trained at this.
This is very so funny. Okay, move
Oh
on.
God, this is such a weird question.
Hey,
No, for
I've had-
listen, you can just pick up nuts and throw them in your pocket.
There's been women that have
Wait,
said
what?
that they have a weird fetish with regarding in a similar situation. That's like an automatic turn off. Like they want to role play.
Yeah, no,
certain
there
people.
is women that are into kidnapping. Yeah.
Or
the ones
they
that
No,
do
into,
it's
that,
called.
They're
It's
into
called.
great-
There's a term for it. It's called
By
CNC.
Okay.
There's literally a term for it. It's called CNC. Yeah. Yeah. So essentially, imagine you're like literally sleeping in the middle of the night, and then they just come in, and it's like a true scene to where you're being kidnapped. No matter what you say and or do, they're going to continue doing what they're doing.
It's what's it? CNC is consensual, non-consensual.
There's women that are into
Something like that,
non-consensual. Like that's like their fetish. Like
Yeah.
that's weird. Yeah.
Oh no, baby girl, don't take me for ransom.
No, please stop.
Yeah, the CM.
That's
Say,
that's
Lolita.
that's
What's
too
happening
much.
there?
Oh no, I tripped into your handcuffs.
I have a pair of handcuffs, not too much.
He's like, stop.
Oh,
Oh, you
oh, don't do that right now.
Just let me go. I'll give you a dragon.
All right. I got the answers.
Okay.
So weird. How are they gonna ask? I don't even know what they're gonna have to say. Okay.
He's like,
All right. Yeah. Okay. So the question was: we've all heard those horror stories of people meeting online dates in real life for the first time. How would you go about kidnapping me? Who would you ask to help you and trust to keep a secret? And what would happen to you once we got to the spot? Contestant number 1 said, I'd bring you to a nice secluded area, throw something over your head, and throw you in the trunk with help from my best friend, take you to a basement and torture you with pleasure.
Why is it gonna be a basement?
You didn't name the best friend. I need names.
Yeah,
No, for real. Like, we need names.
Which
Okay.
streamer is it?
Contestant number 2 said, I'd kidnap you in pure boss style. The second you arrive, I blindfold you with a soft silk tie. Then my 2 most trusted accomplices, AudaciDaddy, to help me carry you, and Lucky with luxury SUV big enough so that you're comfortable. We take you to a private penthouse suite. I booked floor-to-ceiling windows, rose petals, a personal chef on standby, and a candlelit setup overlooking the city. Once there, I'd remove the blindfold, pull you close for the night, wooing you right in, feeding you what your heart desires, and then some hot sex where you'll forget that you ever kidnapped.
Okay, so I got a question. So, like,
I have questions too. I have lots of questions.
Listen, I feel like you were shocked that. Listen,
So you
my
a bougie
question is-
kidnapper. I like that.
Content creator. They made a whole movie right now.
No, for real, I have a question. Like, so, like, after this kidnapping, since we brought you there, like, are me and like Lucky like in the other room, just like eating the
That's
strawberries and
why
stuff that y'all
we
didn't
kidnapped
eat? And,
folks.
like,
That's you.
I don't think
She-
you can do that with anybody. With
They just buy you lunch. Thanks for helping me move him. Here's a pizza.
There's already
Zen's
a
in the
plan
other
to his plan.
Zen's in the other room getting cracked, and me and Lucky are in the other room like eating the leftover strawberries and champagne.
Hail!
There's already
Hail!
a plan. You got AJ in there.
All right. Final. This is the final question, number 6, and then after this, you got to eliminate one person. Go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Imagine I asked you for a foursome on our date with other people from Meet Me. Who are the other 2 people and why?
I forgot about this question.
Oh, so did I.
Just so y'all know, it was my hetero friend that suggested this one.
No. I suggested the threesome because it's always one that they always come up with.
You said threesome. I added an extra person. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to be different from the other shows, so he said he had an extra person. You know, he went green. Listen, but I won't go back to the last question. I want to go back to how the kidnapping on number 2 failed because you got AJ. So AJ will probably like see something and then he'll just start talking. Like I remember when this, like he'll just start talking.
Yo, not too much.
AJ will be too drunk or high, bro. AJ will be somewhere else. He'll be in the clouds.
Listen, AJ gonna be sitting there eating Reese's. Like, yo, so y'all got him in the trunk already?
I'm gonna be doing heavy lifting over here.
Hey, just get this little drunk, like, hey, it's okay.
Like, oh shit.
You guys,
Like, chloroform for him.
AJ's liable to get drunk lost, is what's gonna happen. You'll need to get someone else to help you.
Like, damn, that's crazy. I'm still at the bar.
Was that tonight?
It could be that, or he doesn't show up for the kidnapping because he fell asleep.
That part I eat out.
Yeah, he'll get so high he falls asleep.
Listen, wake up at 2 in the morning, like, is the kidnapping over?
All right, I got the answers. So, question number 6 was, imagine I asked you for a foursome on a date with other people from Meet Me. Who are the other 2 people and why? Contestant number 1 said Lucky and AJ because those are 2 of our nastiest friends, so I know it'll be nothing but fun and nasty.
Who the hell is that?
They know us. Have you been in one of our group chats or who is this?
Contestant number 2 said you are in complete control, babe. So I'd say you could pick the other 2. The 2 are, but if you insist on me taking the lead, here I'm gonna have to say the other 2 could be Top Badge, AudaciDaddy, Top Badge, Catch. You definitely would rank at 1, AudaciDaddy at 2, and Catch at 3.
That's a big hell no to catch. Oh, that's like.
I thought that the fuck out.
You know what though? At least they
Number two,
put
you screwed
somebody
up.
else that's not in the panel. You know, they didn't ask kiss the panel, so
Now I'm curious who
they,
that is
they were
because,
a
like,
little, they went a
respectfully,
little out there. One said, he said the too obvious in the panel, but
now I'm curious, like, who
Right.
that is,
Out
though,
of
because,
all the
like,
Meet Me, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All the people on Meet Me. We have to stick to the panel. It's crazy.
Yeah. At least the
Okay,
other
that's
ones went
fair.
one in the panel and one, went out there, even though you don't like that
the
one.
thing is, though, it has to be someone, like, it has to be someone who, like, I'm trying to think of what it is because it's like, it's
Number
cats.
two just likes top edge cloud. That's all it
But
is. Don't worry
the
about
thing
it.
is, I don't know out of all my friends. I don't know out of all my friends who's picking catch.
Like, for real.
The only one in here that would pick catch is in the box.
Is Catch the old top badge that used to be
Yeah.
on
He
AG?
said top edge.
He's a 3-time top badge.
No, literally, he's had it 3
Literally.
He's basically straight Zach.
I know. He was here when I first started streaming. I know who you're talking about now.
This dude's been here when it was like yearbook or whatever. He's like grandpa top badge.
He has a picture with
He's
my
like
old roommate when he was a
ancient
top
top
badge.
badge cat. That's so random. Okay,
Mhm.
I didn't even know he still streamed. All right, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mr. Data Eliminate. This is the final round. Only one winner. We've only got 2 remaining. So we're going to start with Lucky. Who do you think should be eliminated and who is the winner?
I'm eliminating number 2 because literally you had Eddie and Lucky to choose from, and we got excluded. You just want that top edge cloud and the boss VIP cloud. I'm number 2. You could go home.
Okay.
Eddie, don't pick from.
Listen, I'm also going to go with number 2. Like, mostly because, like, honestly, Catch that was just a fucking, like, who the fuck? Like, who are you? and, like, I love me some number 1. Like, I got him, like, listen, I was listening. They let me, I was invited.
Okay, Eddie?
Yeah, look. Number 1, their third party scenario kidnapping, they didn't name it. But I'm starting to feel like they would have said one of them 2 because they couldn't come up with a different 2. Anybody from the app, anybody, they just automatically they're kissing your ass. See, and it worked because both of you are like, number 2 put kind of a little effort into his answer. Like they had like a whole. I'm telling you, that's the one that's recording. That's the one that's talking about they're renting a whole building. They're doing whatever. I kind of blacked out at that point, but it's like just a whole movie production.
If you knew Catch, you wouldn't say that answer was effort.
But they mentioned somebody that's not here. They didn't. Like it would have been easy to mention one of you 2. Like they couldn't think on their feet. Like y'all.
Eddie, it's okay to feel left out. It's okay to feel left out, Eddie.
I didn't want to be part of that scenario.
We're here for you.
I'm gonna go different.
Okay, so you're eliminating number 1?
No, I'm eliminating number 2. So keeping 1.
Okay.
So we all.
Are you eliminating number 2 from round 1 or 2? The first round or second one? Sorry.
No, I'm eliminating number 1, the one that picked Lucky and AJ as the third party.
And the other one, you eliminated which one?
Oh, the before. We all agreed.
Wait, what?
Everybody.
Oh, we already did that one. I'm being dumb.
It's a new set of numbers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so all 3 panelists are eliminating number 2, correct?
No, I'm keeping 2. They're keeping 1.
Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so you're eliminating number 1. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You picked that because there's a hetero in that answer.
No, I'm just saying because I just looked at the effort. Like you got a whole app. It could have been somebody old school, new school, whatever. You pick 2 of the people that are in the box. Like the obvious answers. Like.
I feel like they both did that. You know what I mean?
Well, he picked 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. Like that's it.
I'll pick AJ.
Yeah.
I feel a little left out.
All right.
I want to know who number 2 is.
Then, based on the answers from both the questions just now, who do you want to eliminate and why? Because Eddie said eliminate 1, keep 2. Lucky and AudaciDaddy said eliminate 2, keep 1. But it's up to you.
I'm going to have to get rid of the one that picked Catch because no way. Ever. I'm sorry, Eddie. I agree with what you're saying. They could have picked it literally anybody else, but Catch?
Bro.
No.
Catch is my friend, but
Catch
no.
Catch is that friend
AJ,
that,
you and I
listen,
were
me and
not
Catch are from the
friends
same
with
city, but we're from two completely different parts of that same city. So we're completely two different people.
Uh,
But Catch is that friend who you have to go out with, and then you have to. Catch looks like he belongs at like a Republican Day parade. Just put it that way.
All right,
What did I miss?
let's reveal your contestant and then reveal the winner at the end. Okay, contestant number 2. I really thought contestant number 2 was gonna win the whole show, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it Nane?
Yeah, I did.
It's Nane.
I did. It is.
It's Nane.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
it's
Nane.
She knows me. No, you're very close.
Me! You guys knew! I said
I
would've
did.
said Vamp,
I
but it
fucking
would've
knew
given
it.
me away
I knew
more.
as soon as she said
If you said Vamp, I would have known immediately.
Listen, you said Catch. A lot of people don't know Catch.
Yeah.
That's why I said it! I was trying to be different. I wasn't trying to ask kiss
You
you
couldn't
guys.
choose anybody else on the app but him.
Like
I don't know,
anyone
I gotta pick
else.
somebody you guys know!
Had you picked someone, had you not said Kedge, I probably would have went with yours. But
Whatever.
Kedge,
Catch. Type 1 if
I
you
know
know
who
Catch.
contestant
Type 2
number
if
1
you
is.
don't know
Y'all
Catch.
messed up. Y'all messed up. Congratulations. Mwah. Love you guys.
Nah, nobody
It's
knows who
Catch.
that is. He's like these old school
So
streamers.
does that mean you accidentally
That'd be like him
won?
saying, like,
I mean, Kedge still comes to my stream occasionally. Kedge, that's how he still comes around to my stream. He just doesn't stream me on here.
Bro, that's like the equivalent of being like, Mocha.
But nobody knows him anymore.
Like, who?
Wait,
No
so
offense,
who
Kedge,
did
if you're
we-
watching, but
so wait, who did we let win? We
I like
lost
Catch,
Nani.
but I'm just saying nobody really knows him. You know what I'm saying? At all. Okay.
I only met him because
All
he's
right,
from my
and the
city.
winner with a 3-day name change.
Wow, I'm scared for you, Zane.
I'm scared.
I don't know if he's done my show before, like on my contestant or anything. But anyways, and the winner is Knuckles.
I picked Nuts. I picked Nuts.
I'm fucking
No.
dead.
No.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
No.
Your
Wait,
name
hold
change is
up.
gonna be diabolical.
Zen,
I'm just gonna give you a heads up.
pick up your day. Pick him up.
Oh my God! Shut up! Get that off the screen! Get that off the screen! I can't believe I picked. I made a mistake.
Yo, Lucky. Not too much, cause the bathroom I share it, bitch. The soda bottle was not mine, bitch.
I want to know whose soda bottle that is. Also,
Like, no-
please go screenshot that.
I cannot believe I picked God, Nuts. You're basically a Catch. Why did I?
Oh, the pretty
Oh, that's
Puerto
fucking
Rican princess
hilarious.
finally
That just made my
wins.
day.
I don't feel so good.
And none of you even thought I was even in it. That's the best
Oh
part.
my God, can y'all imagine?
I did
like,
not.
Zen just walking, like Zen walking around with him on
Yo,
his hip.
All right, Catch. Sorry. All right, Nux. I'm still blown away that somebody said Catch. Sorry. All right, Nux. All right, come on. Get upsies. Come on. Come on.
How short is he?
Imagine Nuts
He's
winning again.
5'2" or something. I don't know.
Yes, I
5'4".
am
No,
unicorn.
he's
Yes, I
5'6".
am
He's
unicorn.
5'6".
I'm 5'6".
Yeah, he's 5'6".
Hey, little guy.
That's what it is. I knew it.
4'6", but we give him the extra foot.
4'6", 5'6", same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, guess what?
I'm still an inch
The
taller than
5'6"
you.
nigga won. Fuck you.
All right, little man.
I made a mistake.
You got rid of Robbie and we got Nuts.
I know. Can Robbie come back? Can Robbie come back?
Can we make it a three-way day?
Almost eliminated me first round. He
He
almost eliminated me first round. He almost eliminated me.
Wait,
first
which one
round.
was you
I
the
saw
first
it.
round?
Round
4.
one.
I was
He
4.
was the one with the soda bottle that I was trying
Number
to get rid
4,
of.
contest
could've saved
Lucky,
you.
and Eddie said eliminate him first round. Yeah.
You chose to go rogue on us and pick the nice one. I told you that.
Yeah, I know.
I
Right?
should have. Wait, who did AJ pick that round?
All right.
Oh, I don't remember. Don't ask me.
Did you pick the same as me?
Oh, bro,
All
I
right,
don't
hold
remember.
on, hold on.
No one
Sorry,
picked the same
Knuckles.
as you.
She wants to say something.
That's who I should have picked.
Let me point out, it was not a douche. It's for your lashes, dork.
That was you?
Oh, you're the
Hey,
douche.
it wasn't a douche.
You're
It
the
cleans your
douche.
lashes.
Wow, you're about like.
Dork.
I don't know what that is.
That's you got a really long lash nozzle.
Yeah, when I put on my fake lashes, you use that to clean your lashes so your lashes don't come off.
If you- mhm.
I just showed you guys. It's literally
Listen, if
not a douche.
If that's
Shame on
Vamps,
y'all.
just say. If that's Vamps, just say that.
I've never had lashes on my eyes. so
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
know.
for your fake lashes when you glue them on so that you don't water them too much.
Wait, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
bitch. Did you just say water your lashes?
They might grow
Well,
too
you have to
fast.
clean your eyes, dorks.
Yeah,
Ah,
like-
such gays. I swear to God, I can't with you guys. I love you.
Said,
A douche my
wait.
ass. I can't with you guys.
That just gave me a business
Alright.
idea.
Congratulations,
Good night, y'all.
Knuckles, on getting.
I love how Eddie was like, so does that mean they're a bottle? that was the cutest head of real thing. Sorry, Missy, I'll shut up.
It's okay. Congratulations, Knuckles, on winning Zen. Zen doesn't seem too excited. Yeah,
I didn't even
so
think he's the type of
contestants.
person that would sign up for this thing.
Oh, please.
Zen, Knuckles, you get a 3-day name change from Zen. Oh.
Yes, it's gonna be that.
I know.
Like,
This is gonna be bad. Missy, you're not gonna see me for 3 days on here. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Listen,
No,
Eddie was
that's not that
going
bad.
against the grain every time, and you guys just weren't listening.
And it's just like, no.
Yeah. You know what? Eddie made better decisions than Eddie and Lucky made better decisions than most of the others.
I
Yeah,
would say you
chill.
eliminated Robbie on your own accord. That was
Yeah, you really
Robbie.
did. The
Like,
audacity.
not one of us chose Robbie to go eliminated. I'm just pointing
Robbie,
that
if I
out.
was you, I'd block him right now.
It's all the little things that, like, you know, you see, like, hold on, like, he just
Eddie
said
kept,
this,
listen,
and then
Eddie
he
just
saw
kept
that.
going against the grain because we haven't trained him in gay psychology yet. It's okay.
Listen, yo, Nux, you're the little tiny bathroom, you know. I was like, you know,
No, dead ass.
Can I get Robbie? Yes, can I get Robbie
makes
back?
sense, you know. They say you're 5'3", so
You
it makes
eliminated
sense.
Robbie the first fucking round, bro.
Robbie needs to be more articulate and not corporate.
And you know, maybe like
That
a full
was
video.
his first time being a contestant on my show.
Oh, okay. Well, mine too. I understand. So, like, see, we're more alike, Robbie. Get back in the box.
First time.
Like, Robbie,
Alright,
maybe you would have
guys,
got
if
picked
you
if,
haven't
like,
already, please favorite Zen, AudaciDaddy, Lucky, Eddie. Favorite my top 3 of the stream as well, AudaciDaddy, Robbie, Grace. And favorite food in the chat as well. Oh yeah, 10 minutes for a name change. By the way, next Sunday, I can't believe I'm doing this. I decided to finally actually go through with it this time. I'm putting myself as a bachelorette on the show. So if you guys want to apply for me, you guys can apply for me.
Her point is literally 3K. Her point is literally
They said
3K
girls
away
and
from.
guys, huh?
Oh, I was just saying, your point's literally 3K away as well with the.
Yeah.
I ain't got no
I was really trying not to do my own show, but like they really want me to do it, so I was like, okay, we're gonna do it.
Do it.
Dude, I've been waiting for this forever.
I'm doing it.
Why not? Do it.
I think all of us have been waiting forever.
You should be getting better by then.
I hope so. I'm dying.
He's gonna
I
host
hope
it.
better by
He's hosting
then.
it.
Men and women can apply, yes. Men and women.
I still can't
I'm
believe
not
I
going to be
picked Nux.
choosing. I'm not going to be signed into the IG. I'm not going to be choosing who's going to be on my show. Katie is going to be choosing food. And, well, really Katie. And who's hosting it? I'm getting Jess to host the show for me.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Wait, what do you
So
mean, like
far,
host
my
it like in her
panelists-
stream?
Huh?
No, it has to be on Missy's stream.
Oh yeah, duh. That's a dumb question. Let me shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
it's
far,
okay.
my panelists, I've only chosen 2 of them so far, but it's going to be Trainwreck. I'm bringing back Trainwreck and
Nice.
our Princess.
Okay, that's a good one.
Nux, calm down before I put you in the crib.
Wait, Trainwreck?
Yeah.
Trainwreck, that's what she said. She's bringing them back.
Oh damn.
What up, Poppy?
Yeah.
Wait, where's
She still
Trainwreck
has
nowadays?
I want a entertaining episode of AudaciDaddy. You know what I
Like,
mean?
no, where is
Mouthy
Trainwreck
people.
nowadays?
He's on TJ.
Oh. Dude, I haven't seen that man in,
Yeah.
what, months?
Yeah, he's been over there. I think he's not streamed in a minute, but he's coming back just for my episode, so it's fine. Like, you know.
He was in my top badge list.
Yeah. He didn't get a top badge, did he? No,
Mhm.
ages ago. Ages ago, he got his top badge and he lost it, and he never got it back again.
Bro, how they give it to Zach and Catch 3 times each, but Trainwreck can't get it back once?
Because Trainwreck got in somebody's box and pulled out
Bye,
his
Eddie.
whole entire asshole in the box.
Like literally, like
Literally
Oh.
spread his cheeks in the box.
Was it
Oh.
really
Yeah,
nice
he
cheeks?
spread. Oh my God, Nux. I don't think Zen wants to see your face, bro.
It's too soon. It's too
Hey, little
soon.
guy.
You know what I
Oh, I
mean?
gotta stop the
Like,
recording. Hold on.
Yo, Eddie, did you know, did you know something or